Greetings, Earthlings. My name is Argina Abundance, and I help side hustlers and aspiring business owners create multiple income streams and take action. Excuse me. And in today's video, we're going to be talking about how we all pretty much have the same fears. I hate when they do this. Learn more, whatever. Blah blah blah. Why does this always come on my screen? Why is it so annoying? Okay. Sorry about that. I don't know why YouTube always does this. It's so annoying. Remember your private, okay, but whatever. Anyway, gotta love it, right? Let's see what we. Okay, everything looks good on that way. So we're talking about the fear of. We all have the same fear, pretty much, as humans or as aliens, as we are. So we all have the same fear pretty much. I know I've been afraid many, many times in life. And I still, like I said, if I'm in like the smaller, intimate group, sometimes that brings up even more fear, which is weird. But we all have that fear of basically showing up, being seen. We're afraid of people judging us. There's just a lot of fears. So the first one is the fear of being seen. We already done a video on this, but the fear of being seen is real. Like you're afraid for people to see you. You're afraid for that they might find out something about you and expose you, even if you're not even like into anything crazy or doing anything. It's just a fear that we have, that of being seen, even if you might be the most boring person in the world and not really do anything too risque. But we all have that fear of being seen sometimes, and especially being seen in our greatest light. It's crazy how you could be seen and you might have a fear of being seen in a bad light, but you might have an even worse fear of being seen in a good light. And what I'm going here is, say if, okay, our deepest fear is not that we are inadequate. Our deepest fear is we are powerful beyond our measure. So if we see that people are basically seeing us in that light, we're afraid that, oh my goodness, they're seeing my light. I'm scared. I'm scared of my own power. I'm scared that what if this does become successful, and you know what I mean? Or maybe you think that people are thinking that you're acting out as if you're not really who you are, but those are people that really don't know you as intimately or whatever. So they might think, okay, this is not how she really is. It could be a lot of fears and things going through your mind, especially when you're trying to, change or go in another direction. So depending on how you've always been with people, they might feel like, oh my goodness, this person is, this is not how this person really is, but it is who you really are. It's just maybe you haven't shared that side with them, or this is who you're trying to be. Because sometimes there could be a gap between who we are right now and who we're trying to be. So for example, since I'm trying to become more disciplined or whatever, some people might be like, oh my goodness, she's trying to like preach this personal development. But at the end of the day, I know that's where I'm going. So you might have those identity crises within yourself. And sometimes we could be afraid of that. We could be afraid of our most powerful self. So yeah, just keep going. You have to do it afraid no matter what. So a fear of discipline, you're afraid of discipline and what it will bring you, because that means you'll have to change. I think we have more so the fear of change than anything, because if we're so used to hiding, we're so used to doing things a certain way, of course we're going to be afraid to make that big shift, because it's going to take a lot of us to actually change. And changing is extremely hard. We take our foot off the pedal, and then it's like we just revert back. And that brings me to this week, and I feel like I really reverted back. I got to get back on it, because I feel like I reverted back as far as I've been just eating like crazy. I've like, when I'm coming on here and I'm like doing my daily check-ins, like with the 30 days of abundance, I feel like I'm more on track. But if I take my foot off the pedal and I'm just like, oh, we got the weekends off, like it just I don't know, I just feel like I get off track and backslide a little bit. So that discipline is there for a reason, and we have to kind of keep that structure and keep going, or else we're going to backslide. So that's why I always preach about the accountability partners, about, um, just declaring your goals in front of a big audience, or in front of an audience in general, even if it's just for you, even if you don't really even have a big audience, just declaring your goals, because like as you look back, it's pretty much your diary of yourself and the progress you've made. So I know if I keep doing the 30 days of abundance over and over, I'm more likely to meet more of my goals, because before I wasn't. So the fear of discipline is, it's real. The fear of being seen is real. With the fear of discipline, we're afraid to commit to something. I feel like when it comes to working, I don't know why, but sometimes it has to do with other people when we actually take action. I don't know what it is about it. It's the accountability, but we're more likely to take action when we're around more people. So accountability partners and stuff, like, we just know we're there for a common goal, and you're more likely to get things done. Actually, you're 100% more likely, most likely. Or if you have somebody dependent on you, you're more likely to do it than do things for yourself. Well, that's how I feel that I am, more so, because I'm like, okay, I'm going here to meet with this person, or like, say, for my listing, doing listings or whatever, I'm meeting every week so we can get listings done. And then when I'm in that zone, I'm just more focused. Or if I have a work date or something, or accountability meeting, you're more likely to want to get things accomplished, if it's for other people. And I feel like this is more so for you guys, but it's also for me. So it's just all works out in the end. So if you can have those layers of accountability and get things done, the more layers of accountability you have, the more disciplined you'll be and the more changes you'll see. So keep that accountability up. Also, the fear of commitment. You could be afraid of commitment not only in relationships, but also in your personal life. You could be afraid of committing. Like for me, I can't just have. I still remember in one of my accountability groups, I was telling them how I sell on Etsy, eBay, Macquarie, all these different sites. And I'm like, wait a minute, there is something there. And they do say, some people say you could focus on one thing, and then some other people might say, don't put all your eggs in one basket. So it just depends. And then I was thinking on how, with my Fiverr gigs, how they, I was like, okay, I'm building up this platform or whatever, but you know how I feel about just being on one platform, putting all your eggs in one basket. So I'm like, oh, let me just go on Upwork. But sometimes you just got to let it ride and build things up. You know what I mean? You can't be that afraid of commitment. So I'm just going to stick to Fiverr right now. If I go on Upwork, then I'll get distracted again, and I can't be pulled in all these different directions. So long story short, I kind of have that fear of commitment when it comes to putting all my energy into one business. I did notice that, like, I'm bouncing around from thing to thing. Of course, I have a little bit of something in every basket, but that can kind of get overwhelming. So I'm not trying to take on anything else. Remember, I was going to take on print on demand. Now I got this Fiverr gig thing going on. We're doing Uber Eats. We're doing all kind of side hustles. But if you choose two or three, you're more likely to build those up bigger and better. So right now, my focus really is on Fiverr and Anegra Beauty for the e-commerce. The self-publishing, yeah, that's something I do, but it's not really at the top of my list right at the moment. So it's nice to just be like, okay, this is what I'm committed to. And also, I'm committing to the 30 Days Abundance, of course, starting May 1st. Another thing is the fear of being judged. You're afraid of people judging you. They're coming on here, viewing you. People are judging you, judging what you look like, judging what you're saying. You're afraid of being seen because, God forbid, you actually are right about something. So it's afraid of looking stupid, afraid of all that. And then you just feel this shame, like, oh my goodness, am I actually good enough? It might be a worthiness issue. So you have to just do the inner work around that. But the best way to get over it, even if you don't do this inner work and all this healing and stuff, is to just get out there and do it while you're afraid. Hi, Dejan. How are you? So yeah, we're going to have that fear of being judged, fear of people coming on here. We never know who's going to join. You never know your family and friends or whatever. You might have people from you went to school with that you're afraid that might see you. There's a lot that we go through when we're trying to change and be that different person. So we gotta stick to what we know and have that accountability partner, or not just accountability partner, coaching. There's all kind of ways that you can get over these fears. But the fears don't necessarily go away. We have to realize that. Hello, hi, how are you? The fears, they never really go away. We just kind of roll with the punches in a way. We don't really, you know, we just roll with the punches. You're never going to stop being really afraid. It can, once you get better at it, like I used to be afraid to go live or whatever because I wasn't sure. Hi, Shy. I'm good. What about you? I'm great. Thank you. Good morning. Happy Monday. So yeah, what was I talking about? Oh, yeah, the fear of, I said the fear of being afraid, the fear of looking stupid. Oh yeah, that's what I was talking about. The fear, I used to be afraid to go live. Now I'm kind of used to it now. But I still sometimes, if I'm not as prepared as I want to be, I kind of just, I still get afraid. And also sometimes when I have these little notes here, because I just did this last minute now, if I was more descriptive about it, if I don't prepare, I'm more nervous because I'm like, am I even, I know I'm saying something, but am I saying something? You know what I mean? So if you prepare, that might help you with your fears as well, but you can prepare all day and still have those fears. So it's just a matter of just doing it anyway, doing it afraid. Just like, what's her name? Lisa Nichols always says, do it afraid. So yes, you're gonna make mistakes. You're gonna trip over your words. You're gonna be nervous, but you got to just continue to do it, and you'll get better. It'll be cool if they invent a new kind of. Oh my goodness, I don't. Okay, I'm concerned about you. Whatever. What else? So the top people, the people that we respect, people that we watch, they always are showing up, and believe me, they've had all these fears that I have, that you have, the fear of being judged, the fear of discipline, the fear of committing to something. Thanks for the congratulations little thingies, and thank you. Thanks for the emojis or liking the live. So yeah, those top people, we always look up to them because there's something about them, how they have that confidence. They just know, they're used to doing this. They're used to showing up. So when you're used to showing up, you get that more respect and everything. So just get up there, get to the point where you're used to showing up and people are respecting you and like, okay, I see this person. And then you get more confident as you do things over and over, because everybody was once a beginner. That's what we talked about on Friday. So you got to start from somewhere. So the top people do it anyway. They do it, they continue to do it, they do it over and over, they show up, and then that's why we respect them. Power over truth. Amen. Both of those are very important. Pot scraper. Pot scraper reminds me of Boss Man D-Lo. Anyway, top people do it anyway, respected and admired for it. So as long as you keep going and you keep showing up, you're more likely to be, respected and trusted. That's why if you have to keep showing up to build that trust with people. And it's even better if you can give them a certain time that you're going to show up. So that's what I had to do. I had to just go from, oh, I'm going to do a video a day or go live before the end of the day to, oh, I'm going to go live Monday through Friday at 9 a.m. So just kind of build onto it, get started where you can. I'm glad I did do just as long as I post before the end of the day for the 30 days of abundance. Now I'm on to a point where I'm like, okay, this is what time you can expect me here. And it is a big commitment. And sometimes I do have to change the times, being that I have the different side hustles and stuff, but it is what it is. I gotta love this coffee. Okay. So another thing is public speaking. That's really scary for a lot of us. Bunnies in the chat. Is that bunnies? No, those are two fingers. But yeah, public speaking is another thing. Public speaking is actually really scary. That's something I do. I've always been afraid to do. I've done it, but it'll be nice to like take a class or to really get into it. I know we're doing it here. I guess is this considered public speaking going live? I don't know, but I do know that I've had fears of going live, fears of being seen, fears of discipline. I've had all these fears, and it's just a collective thing. But the way I got over it was, like I said, accountability partners, doing it afraid, practice, just keep showing up. So that discipline and keep showing up, that will get you over a lot of these fears. So yes, so we're on chapter 10 today of abundance activation. I wasn't sure how long this book was going to be. It is up for pre-order now. The link is in the description below. Is there anything that has happened to you recently? Oh my goodness, have you been on my Facebook? Well, yeah, today there is. It was turned up this weekend, if that's what you mean. But no, not really. That happened to me. That is so vague. I mean, yeah, everything happens to everybody recently. But now we're getting into the tea. I need to start putting a after the kind of lessons over, I need to start putting a timestamp to where we start going into the tea of me. So we're going to just talk about, we're going to just chop it up now and go into the goals and stuff that I'm setting and what I've done, so y'all can keep me accountable and I can keep y'all accountable. Let's see. Okay. Where is it? Oh yeah, so abundance activation is for pre-order. I decided now that it's going to be 13 chapters. So today's 10, so our last chapter will be what is that? If it's today's Monday, Tuesday, that's Wednesday. Okay, so after that, I don't know what we're going to do as far as lessons, but I'll still be here Monday through Friday at 9 a.m. But unless of course I have a gig or something. Like tomorrow, we're scheduled for 7:30 tomorrow for the abundance activation because I have a gig. I have a event serving gig with Instawork because I'm a gig worker, and I gotta get this money, y'all. And oh yeah, the car people called me back. I don't know, the one near me is not acting right, so I might have to go a little further out, have somebody drop me off to get my car. If you don't know, my catalytic converter went out, and I thought it had to do with me not getting my oil changed. I don't got nothing to do with it. No, it really didn't. So I was over here thinking like, oh, it's because I didn't get my oil changed. I don't know a lot about cars. It says, greetings, Scarlett. Apple laptop, very expensive. I mean, I guess it was a gift for my 30th birthday. Apple laptop. Dang, you clocking all that? All right. Yeah, it was a gift for my birthday. But yeah, so now I'm trying to see if those people are supposed to be calling me back to see if the actual, what's it called, my car, they're supposed to be calling me back to see if the warranty that I have covers at the actual dealership. If not, I'm just gonna have to go somewhere where they do take it, but at least it's covered in the warranty. But I still got to pay for brakes too, so that I'm taking that there on Thursday. So there's a lot going on with the car. But I do have enough access to another car I might have to use in order to get to the paper because I feel like it's slowing me down. I got a lot of goals. Like I said, I'm vacationing once a month starting next month. So yeah, please subscribe. Yes, please subscribe. What else? So let's just talk about where was we at? Okay, so yeah, the pre-orders available now for abundance activation. That will be released May 31st on my birthday. And another update, the 30 Days of Abundance Journal is here. It really is. It just needs edited, but by the end of the day, like Tuesday when I come on here, we'll be able to go over it. Like you'll be able to either, I don't know, I guess I'll make it a printable and we're going to put it on Amazon. But of course, we're going to see how I do that. All right, you're spamming now. Yes, please subscribe to my channel. Thank you. What else? What else do we have? Where is my, oh yeah, weekly goals. Here we go. Let's get on it. So let's do it. So general daily goals. So like I said, I've fallen off from a lot of my goals, and I feel like it's because after the 30 days of abundance ended last month at the end of March, I just feel like I could just, slip by, and I wasn't really discussing, you know, my goals with you all. But now we're going to just spend, like, if we have time, we're going to spend you know, the next half of after we do our lessons, we're going to spend the next half just kind of talking about, what's going on. So walk 1 hour. I'm going to be doing that after we get done. I just feel like I just kind of fell off on the health front. Drink water. I need to be doing that. Get dressed. Done. What else? Read 10 pages. When I'm doing my walk, I'm going to do that today. Journal. Dang, I've really been slacking on my journaling too. I completely fell off since, see, I'll start them and I'll do the mornings, but I'm not doing the evenings. So we got to get on that. Money, as far as money, Uber, like I said, my car is down right now. The only thing I really could do is use another car, but I think I'm going to wait on it. By the end of this week, I should be able to get back on the Uber Eats tip, but I do have an Instawork shift for Tuesday. I don't know if I have any scheduled for the rest of the week. Let's see. I have one scheduled for tomorrow, and nope, no more schedule for real. So we'll see what comes up. Daily goals. We already went over that. That was just the same thing. All right, so stack influence campaign. Let's get into the other money stuff. One stack influence campaign a week. The electric makeup cleaner. We need to change this. So this is the 14th through the what? Through the 21st. So we have the stack influence. So if you don't know, stack influence is something you can get on. Hi, thanks, Josie. Yeah, so if we can get on to the Stack Influence app. If y'all don't know about that, that's an app that we can go on and we can do different campaigns as far as like basically product reviews. So most of them are off of Amazon, but there are some that are, you can get them directly from their website. I did one like that, but mainly they're on Amazon. So you would just go on there. If you use my code, that would be great, but you don't have to. You could just go on there, and you need 100 followers now. It used to be, or is it 200 followers now? You need 200 followers at least, and this is all on Instagram. This is not on TikTok. It's not on YouTube. And you just post that product on YouTube. You post your face. It doesn't have to be a video per se. It can also be a photo, which is great. As long as you have the product and your face in it, you're pretty much going to get paid. And you get reimbursed right away after it's posted, as long as you use the hashtag your post to. Thanks, Chris. Thank you, BC. Look at those eyes. Gorgeous. Thank you. But she is shy, scared too. Oh my goodness. You're concerning. You're a creep for that, Chris. But anyway, stack influence campaigns. Like I said, you got to get on there. We have a UGC campaign for that. We have the electric makeup cleaner. That's due on the 18th. So, oh my goodness, 4 days away. We got to get on that. Also, Kale, if you're not on Kale, get on there. On Friday, nobody called me out. Those fruit cups I had were Del Monte. They were not Dole, so I had to go back and reorder them. Good thing, because the campaign was about to expire. So I had to. Good thing it was still open, because they expire in 5 days. The campaign was still open, and I was able to reclaim it. So I have another, I think, 4 days left. Either way, I already recorded the content. I just got to edit it and post it. But I got the Dole ones, because the campaign is to basically, show them your Easter, what you're going to do with the Dole for Easter. You could pretty much use any Dole product. And I got my nieces and nephews' little Easter baskets here. So that's great. But nobody told me I got Del Monte instead of Dole. I got distracted because in the section there's a whole bunch of Del Monte stuff and then there's Dole. What else? Yep. What else? 10 Amazon influencer reviews a week. I did not do that goal at all. I'm very disappointed. So we got to be better this week. 3 listings. Etsy, being a queen isn't easy. Earrings, pink. Yeah, so there's just a lot to do as far as listings. 1 flip. Oh, I just ordered a whole bunch of products from Flip. So I'll be able to do another flip this week, depending on when the products come in. And I got like a lot of on the house products. If you're not on the Flip app, that's another app you got to get on as far as Cal, as well as Cal 2. The Cal app is basically a review app too, like a UTC app. So yeah. Oh yeah, and the Flip app is basically you can get monetized on day 1 on Flip. So it's great. Get monetized day 1. To call me, that's what's going on. That is the weirdest thing. And my phone's on do not disturb. I don't know why people do that. Okay. So yeah, the Flip app, like I said, you can get on there. You're monetized on day 1, which is great. You just got to order a product, but you can order something very low. Make sure to scroll and get those creator rewards so you can get like up to 60% off your first item and then go from there. The Flip app is actually on Kale too, so they're really like publishing it. Let's see. So this is the Kale app. Oh, I got 2 days left for this Dole campaign, but this will be posted today. So what am I supposed to be doing? It says show how Dole fits into your Easter plans. From bunny baskets to brunch, show us where you're enjoying your Dole faves. So I just made like a little Easter basket, but here are some of the other ones. People are doing some cute stuff for Easter. One girl just poured some Dole into her little bunny cup. So it doesn't have to be that, crazy. And people are dressing a lot of their cups up like little Easter bunnies too. That's cute. So yeah. And on Kale, the Kale app, if you want to do reviews for products, keep in mind that, oh, thanks for liking the live, y'all. I'm up to 6 likes. Y'all always be doing that thing. Yep. Oh yeah, so for the Kale app, what you do is you can do TikTok or you can do Instagram. They do have YouTube, but there's like only a certain amount of brands on YouTube. But basically, the more interactions that you get on that post, once you do the campaign, they say the more they pay. And also it goes by the number of kales. So as you can see, this one's for 2 kales, but the 3 kales will be paying the most, and it will be the most intense that you'll have to do, and the least amount of kales, the least work you'll have to do. Or it says, what did you say? Impress? Yes, please. Thank you for sharing your ideas. Thanks, Chris. You just, okay, that was creepy. Do you like being seen or do you like interaction? I love being seen. Sometimes it depends. Sometimes I like interaction, sometimes I don't. It's the Gemini in me. What can I say? But right now, I like the interaction. That's why I'm live. Let's see. Oh yeah, the Nut Pods is still on there, so hopefully I can get into that Nut Pods campaign after I do the Dole campaign and get that posted. Hopefully. Okay, what else? So yeah, like I said, I got some flip items coming. I think I got like 2 shirts, a little cute little cover-up thing that goes over my shoulders. And is that it? Let's see. Let me look on there. Oh yeah, make sure to follow me on Flip. If you haven't yet, I'll follow you back. Let me see. Nope. I gotta see what I ordered. Yep, okay, I got 2 shirts coming. And then the little, oh yeah, I got some on the house stuff, which is glasses. I think that's it. So yeah. One of my orders were actually shipped, which is nice. I'm subbing. Anyone will even pay attention to me. Okay, that's fine. Enjoy your day. I'm not pressed for subs, but thanks for watching though, because I am pressed for watch time hours. So thank you for watching. But yeah, unsubbed, that's fine. I have enough. What else do we have? Put 30 Days of Abundance up for pre-order by Sunday. So it's not up for pre-order, but like I said, I do have it ready, y'all. I have it ready. I have it ready. So it'll be, like I said, before the end of the day, pretty much. Tuesday, when I come on here tomorrow, y'all will be able to know how you can access the 30 Days of Abundance Journal. So, hi, Chuck E. Cheese's. Greetings. So, yeah. Okay, what else? Oh yeah, date night with myself was supposed to be tonight. So I don't know where I'm going to take myself. Maybe I'll go to the movies or something. So yeah. A lot of y'all are really creeps, especially most of y'all don't have profile pictures. So this could be anybody. This could be, I don't trust it. What else? Set up Etsy daily sales and monthly daily and eBay monthly sales. So yeah, that's pretty much all my goals. We're on it, y'all, one day at a time. Let me get that makeup. Yeah, I need to be doing this. I need to read the instructions for it. A shark. I know it's a shark. My nephew loves it. Got the Easter baskets. Oh, wow. Okay. So I didn't even unbox this to see what it looks like. And I had it for so long. And it's definitely time to clean my brushes. Oh yeah, so I'm about to do a pack order with me, so stay tuned, y'all. I gotta go up to the office. We do have an Etsy order. But yeah, we're just chopping it up. Don't sit still, so boring. Don't tell me how to live life. What the flip? Oh, you talk about the flip app? You need to get on there. It's just that you need a certain shampoo. This is interesting, y'all. So we got the shampoo. I should be waiting until I actually do the review on this, but this is interesting. I gotta see how to set this thing up. Yeah, I gotta read the instructions for this one. So we'll do that later. But yeah, we're about to do a pack order with me real quick. And then I have an event to go to, y'all. Hey, y'all, what's going on? We have an event to go to today. So it's like a maternal health thing. I'm just stopping through to support my mom, but yeah, that's at 11. So I do got it like, oh yeah, and I still want to do my hour walk. So I don't have no excuses or whatever. So I got to do that as well. Yeah, because if it starts at 11, And I need to do my journal too. Let's do our journal. So there's a lot to do today. Let's get, I think I'm gonna get out of here because I need to get started on finishing this journal so I can have it up for pre-order tomorrow. And then I'm going to order myself a copy. I'll have the physical copy. It's all coming into fruition. I always thought, okay, I should do a journal for the 30 Days of Abundance, but now it's actually about to be here, a physical journal I can use and keep doing the 30 Days of Abundance over and over. So I'm just very excited about that. It's a pretty big deal. It's a pretty big deal. want to make like a, I'm on Canva. I want to Canva create Uncharted. Play now. Oh. Oh, they got the little thing. Canva had a little, Canva's like an editing software. They had a little thing. I'm reporting now, guys aren't paying attention to me. Okay, report the channel multiple times. As you can see, there ain't nothing going on, boo. You know what? Hating will never get you far. Report away, boo. Ain't nothing gonna happen. Why don't you just go focus on your own channel? Seems like you're trying to get subscriptions. Maybe you should go on your own channel and go live then, because that's how I got a lot of well, actually no, I do get subscribers when I go live, which is great, but more so I built it up from like, I think it's like from doing those tutorials I used to do back in the day. I used to do a lot of tutorials. I do want to get back into that. So maybe I should do like a tutorial. I was thinking about doing a tutorial on like how I'm creating this journal. So yeah, like how I'm publishing it, like all that step-by-step type of thing. I want to make it like, but look y'all, it's kind of done. It's done for real. I'm excited. I don't know how I'm getting so many hi Samantha. Oh, thanks for the subscribe, Samantha. I appreciate it. Welcome in. We were talking about everyone has the same fears. You know what I mean? Everyone has the same fears. I'm about to pack. But yeah, I hope y'all can see me, but yeah, we're about to pack this order up. We have an order for some earrings, the Rosa Parks Gnaw earrings. Oh yeah, let me make sure that those are not on any of my other things. So what's going on? What do you do, Samantha? So she had to show. Thanks for watching, Chris. I'm glad you're getting my watch time up. I need this because I feel like you're trolling. Let's see. Products. Getting very annoying. It's time to blockity block block. But I think Chris, it says all his messages were retracted. I'm pretty sure YouTube got him out of there. Something happened. He's probably gone. He's gone. All right. Let me see. I'm sorry. I was looking at. I'll see y'all in a little bit. I won't hold y'all because I'm not really even talking about nothing. But I'll be back on within the next 5 minutes because I want to pack this order real quick. I just wanted to look at my products. Okay, I wanted to make sure my other products not listed on any of these other platforms, because you know sometimes I only have one in inventory, and to avoid canceling an order, we'll just delete or take the stock down on these other platforms. I don't even know if it's on TikTok Shop. Let me see. I can do that straight from my phone. Yeah, I think my thing went inventory 0. All right, and we'll look and see if it's even on here. I don't know if I have it listed on here. Yep, good thing. I have it listed on all these places. I thought I had more than one of these in stock, but apparently not. Okay. Okay, y'all. So everything's updated on my inventory. So yeah, we're about to pack these Gnaw Rosa Parks 1955 earrings from my Etsy. And then we'll be good. Oh, looks like I do have the sale still going good. Oh, is this your? Ay, ay, ay. Oh yeah, I forgot to update y'all on my oh, you back. You can't get enough. I think you're somebody that, well, maybe not, because there's trolls from all over, but you probably somebody I know, but you came on her fake page like a weirdo. You ever think of that? Like, if you're online or whatever, I guess I'm paranoid. You're online, and then it'd be people that, the catfish people, or somebody that's like really trolling you. It's probably somebody you know in real life that came under a fake name and just messing with you. Yeah, people are weird like that. People like, I won't put it past nobody. I didn't been watching Lifetime too long. It'd be the people that you'd be like, what? This is the person behind that? Mm-hmm. It'd be the person you'd be like, oh, okay. You've been hating the whole time. Mm-mm-mm. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I mean, I do love flattery, but I don't know. The real Chris is in the building. This is hilarious. Everybody hates Chris, huh? Woo, y'all are funny. He's the real Chris. I know that's right. Let him know, because I don't trust him. All right, y'all. All right, yeah, let's pack this order. I'll play around. I'm procrastinating on doing this while I can bed. Greetings, sugar. Y'all are like, what? Why am I getting so many? I mean, I'm not even my. The thing is with me, usually I do. I love to get cute, get sexy, whatever. But usually I'm just not even doing nothing. Yeah, I do. Oh, I got it because I was doing. Let me put this over here. I was doing a little video for the doll. So I forgot to put my little things back. But yeah, I sell jewelry. It's called Anegra Beauty. It's like an Afrocentric beauty supply. So yes. But yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm not even doing nothing, and y'all are like, oh my goodness, it would be nice to have more ladies over here. No shade. Maybe it's the full moon. Maybe it is, Johnny. Something's going on, but I'm really creeped out. I mean, I'm not even like, look, literally, I'm in workout clothes, and y'all can't even. But like I said, I do like flattery. I am a Gemini. I'm flirty or whatever, but y'all be doing too much, and I'm not even into that. Like, y'all don't know how to talk to a lady nicely. After a while, it's like, all right. I feel like I'd be too nice sometimes. All right. Let's get this order packed. So we have an order. Somebody ordered from Washington, Seattle, Washington. I love it. Yep. So we're about to go upstairs to the office and pack the order. I'll be on in the next 5 minutes. So look out for me, y'all. And thanks for watching, everybody. I appreciate it. See y'all soon. I keep saying that. That's what I kept doing on Friday. I was like, I'm going out of here. And it's pretty big girl. Haha. I am happy. Thank you. I am juicy. But yeah. Dang, they took her the message off. Why does it retract people's messages? What does that mean? Because I haven't even blocked nobody yet. Retracted. Oh, this one day I was going crazy. YouTube message retracted. What does that mean? Oh, if you have certain words that automatically block, but no, I don't think I do. I don't know. I was just trying to see, or y'all saying something inappropriate? That's why they was retracting it, or something. I'm just curious. YouTube message retracted. Why? Oh, okay. So the people are retracted it themselves, maybe. Okay. Interesting. Mm-mm-mm. Greetings, Ayola. Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm-mm-mm. All right, so all right, see me in like give me 4 minutes to set up, and then we're going to pack this order real quick and get on with it. See y'all soon. Farewell, Cottontail.